Commander. We've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate Agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments. The Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounters.
Well, welcome to Outer Worlds 2. We're gonna play... I don't know. I think we're just gonna go random again. I don't want to spend too much time at the character screen, but I might do it anyway. So let's see what we have. So body type, we're gonna go male, presets. A few things. Oh, you can do a mechanical arm. That is actually lovely. Nice. Okay, we do have to spend a bit of time. So go prosthetic legs. Interesting. Okay, I think one mechanical arm would actually be fun. We're gonna go head. We're gonna go fairly regular skin tone with a brown. One mole, I don't care. Features, complexion. What is that, by the way? Freckles. Age. How old are we? We are older. I'm older anyway. I'm not telling you how old, but I'm older. Wrinkles. Do we even see those? Yeah, we see them a tiny bit. I'm old, but I don't have wrinkles. Hehe. Suckers. Nose, cheeks, hair. Hairstyle. What do we have? I'm gonna go with my hairstyle because that's mine. Hair color would be... you don't see those anyway. Eyebrow style. That's a bit too much. Push. Oh, that's fine. Eyebrow color. Facial hair, we go with the typical 3-day beard. Do we have like... Yeah, okay, so we don't have a good 3-way beard. Well, let's go with that. We don't do makeup. Background. I am a ex-convict. You never cared for the Earth Directorate, and they never cared for you. I'm a gambler. Nah, I'm not a gambler. Lawbringer. Yeah, let's go renegade because it's fun. So okay, so in terms of traits and skills, there are a few important ones. So brawny. No. Brilliant, you're intelligent. During skill selection, specialized one additional skill. Heroic, -2 companion ability charge time. No. Innovative, creating recipes for armies, robots, and resources. That's actually good. Lucky, 5% critical chance. Certain opportunities are just accessible to you. Number, don't need it. Death is prevented for 3 seconds the first time you would have died each combat. Discount. Reputation manufacturing can never decrease below natural, preventing any penalties that will be gained. That is actually cool. But I think we're gonna go with a second positive trait. Okay, we'll go with lucky and witty. We confirm negative traits. Abrasive. Reputation manufacturing can never increase above neutral. Okay, that doesn't make sense. Dumb. During skill select lock 5 of the 12. No. Sickly. The body is weak. So if I no record, you do not need to select the negative trait unless you choose to select the second. Okay, so if I have to select the second, okay, we're gonna go with lucky only. That's fun. So, skills. We need engineering. Very important. But the most importance are, I think, so the most importance in the game are not combat, as you would suggest. No, it's speech, it's lockpick, and it is hacking. Because this way you can access all the shit earlier, maybe. So we're gonna go with lockpick is the first. And probably I can only select 2, right? Okay. Okay, we're gonna go with speech. And I think we're gonna go lockpick and hack. Lockpick or hack? Lockpick or hack? No, we're gonna go with lockpick. Okay. Name. We're gonna go with the regular. Review. Lucky lockpick speech. Renegade. Perfect. Next. Story, normal, hard, or very hard. Let's go with the normal because I'm not feeling too fancy today. And I don't want to make it a really strong exercise out of that game. Okay, 10 minutes in the character creation is actually a good time.
Commander, I know we're rarely of the same mind where tactics are concerned, but you're the best agent we've got for, let's say, our unofficial missions. And few are as unofficial as this one. Your destination, the Arcadian system, is the source of all skip drive manufacturing. However, they also fall outside our legal jurisdiction, a fact which no doubt makes this mission all the more intriguing to you. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. Without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. I'll not waste either of our time reviewing how the end of civilization would affect your personal prospects. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives caused the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into an intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action.
I know you'll always do what serves you best. In fact, I'm counting on just that. May the law and your unerring sense of self-preservation guide you and your team.
Well, let's go. A cause worth killing for.
Commander, Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cause no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones. Yeah, impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing. Didn't I just say? But this way, you don't have to risk extended hibernation. That can kill you, you know. Listen to me, rambling on. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say, Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend them. Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And Jepson, well, you know him, he don't talk much. So, what do you think?
First, never forget this is just a job. You must show no mercy. Look at I'm not here to offer advice. Find yourself a different mentor. Yeah, let's go with people first.
There's some advice worth taking to heart. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel. No need to wait on my account, Commander. I'll join you.
Yeah, journalist, please continue.
Join you in just a tick. Whoa, that's sure faster than taking the stairs.
Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Don't worry, you're not the only one who needs their gray matter rewired after hibernating our way through skip space, Commander.
Your cabin door appears jammed, Commander. I've made an internal note for Agent Ibarra to look into the cause. In the interim, you will need to find another way in.
So if you're wondering why the graphics don't look perfect, because my rig is just old as shit. I'm running an old 2080 Ti, and therefore I cannot go higher with the settings. So yeah, it is what it is. So we're not gonna go through here. No, I don't. There we go. I might have to tweak the... Oh, no, wrong one. I might have to tweak the settings maybe a bit, but let's see. Okay, I can't get that open.
Commander,
Considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip core. Then you know what I'm speaking of. But the whole story about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function, well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad. Hopefully none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector's security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer... You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed.
Okay.
Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
Mm-hmm.
I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of... This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before Brexit.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here. Don't tell me to calm down. You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork. I don't need a team led by some self-serving raconteur who plays fast and loose with the rules whenever it suits them, fouling it up. Yes, of course. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're...
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what...
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Aug.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeFreeze out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
Well, let's go. Horizon Spaceport. All creatures are immune to corrosion. That makes sense. You're dying too often, not dying enough. Change the difficulty in the settings menu. It's free. Lovely, it's free. Yeah, so it's a lot of so it's a lot of texture loading and clipping, unfortunately. But we'll see as we go. At some point I need to buy a new rig. That's just for sure.
Commander, Ibarra and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Okay. Need to increase the sensitivity of the mouse, that's for sure. Mouse sensitivity, we go up, up, up. Let's go with 30. Aim sensitivity, we go with 25. Yeah, that's better. Restore power, we need a fuse first.
That smell. Did a sprat get flash fried in here?
Kind of scratch.
Electrical system misfired somehow. Security has been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
What the fuck?
Expiring without permission will result in demerits being assigned. Please note that shooting at the... Return to your assigned duties, or demerits will be accrued. Greetings, subject. Return to your assigned duties, or demerits will be accrued.
Okay.
A subject is better able to serve when all their...
Commander, we finished our sweep. Wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
I also found a vent around the corner might get us inside in a less conspicuous manner than strolling through the front gate. Though you'd have to pick the lock to see for sure.
Okay, let's go lockpick. I don't have a way to pick that lock.
Oh, I came prepared, Commander.
Oh.
Here's everything you'll need.
Lockpick, thank you. There's a rat down here. Isn't that... Nope. Shit. Shit, you summon.
Waste no time reducing those mechs to scrap metal, eh, Commander?
That wasn't going to plan.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Okay. I think we're gonna wrap things up here and we'll continue in the next episode with going through that door. See you next time.